can you tell us something about your plans now that you're free?
Had any experiences in prison you'd like to share with us?
Are you going to write a book?
Are the conditions in this prison as bad as we've been led to
I'm not
believe?
prepared to answer any questions at this point in time. I will say this. The technical violation of campaign law which occurred several years ago is in the past. I'm going to ask that you leave it there.
How would
No
you rate your
admission of
political future? No regrets?
Oh, I have regrets. My status under the law regarding politics and public service is permanently inoperative. However, my desire to serve the people of this state is unchanged. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Colbert, just between us. My sources indicate that you have hopes of getting involved in prison reform.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know how you came by that information.
I'm Julie Masters. I'm with the Register.
Off the record, the answer is yes.
But, prison reform is government connected. You just finished explaining
That's a special ruling by the Board of Corrections.
That's not an easy thing to come by. How do you plan to get it?
Delicately. That's why I don't want any publicity, because it would damage my chances. And now you could damage my chances. But I trust that you won't, and that's all. Thanks.
For he's an innocent fellow, for he's an innocent fellow, for he's an innocent fellow. That's finally free. You didn't think I'd do it, did you?
No, I didn't. I sure am glad you did. Last time I heard you sing was in a campaign plane, grounded by snow in that little town upstate.
Poor Jervis. I was doing advanced publicity for you.
Where to, folks?
The Bugle building, please.
He said yes?
He said he'll see you, reluctantly. I know, Mr. Jameson. It's going to take a lot of convincing to get him to your side. I wish I could do more, but...
You've already done far more than I thought anyone would do, Rita. I've got to get him to listen to me.
I don't have to listen to a convicted felon, Mr. Colbert. And I never did like your brand of politics either.
Your editorial page has made your position very clear over the years. Why did you agree to see me? To take personal pot shots at me?
Because of that young lady out there. And incidentally, she has an ally in Mr. Parker here.
I'm here because I need your help, Mr. Jameson. I need someone of high stature, of high standing in the community like yourself to intervene with the prison board on my behalf.
Can you give me one good reason why I should go to bat for you? Just give me one good reason.
Time. And the thousands of discarded men who are running out of it and who are running out of patience as well. The conditions in that prison aren't fit for animals. I've seen zoos with bigger cages.
Well, you know what it's like. I mean, prisons are supposed to offer some kind of rehabilitation. And in fact, they do. For jungle survival. Certainly not for life in the community.
Well, what makes you think that Colbert here can do a better job than the experts who tried and failed?
Because I've lived it. I know what the problems are. I know what causes them. And I want an opportunity to do something about it. I want to make a contribution. Call it retribution if it makes you feel any better. But I need your help.
You know, we've got an opportunity here not only to help, but also to get a good story out of this.
Well, I need some time to think it over. That's the best I can offer you right now. If I do agree, the Bugle gets an exclusive, and Parker goes along to cover the story.
Not so good, huh?
Well, he didn't say no.
But he didn't say yes either. And I'll bet he didn't give you any indication of when he would say yes.
Well, I think he believed in something strongly enough here.
Rita, would you buzz Jameson right away, please? There's been a riot at the state prison. The ringleaders are a couple of guys named Cates and McTeague.
I knew it was coming. But by the time Jameson gets finished thinking it over, it's going to be too late.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Excuse me.
Wait just a minute, Rita. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. I think...
What's going on out there?
Prison riot. That's right, state prison. The inmates have taken hostages, they have control of the security office, and they won't negotiate with the superintendent.
Well, let's get somebody on it. Parker's still out there, isn't he?
So is James Colbert. He thinks he could turn the situation around. The Bugle is in a position to do more than just cover the story, Mr. Jameson. Why don't you give Colbert a chance? Help him to get inside that prison.
Rita, what kind of a hold does this convict have on you anyway?
He may be a convict to you, but to me, he is a dignified human being that gave me a chance once at some self-respect when I really needed it. Mr. Jameson, he gave me my first job, one where I was trusted and given the responsibility I knew I could handle. You know, you get pretty down on yourself when you realize you are nothing more than the corporation's token black.
Is that what you think you are here?
I would not be here if I thought that.
Good. Here's my agenda for the day. Get busy on it. After you put through my call to the Board of Corrections.
Oh.
All non-riders in order to stay and exercise yard until further notice.
Look at that. Look at that set of wheels.
Well, it's the guys from the newspaper.
They're going to put us in the headlines. That's our ticket out of here.
What?
I can hotwire that thing and nothing flat. Drive right out the gate.
Yeah, right into 6 months in a hole and a permanent reservation in this pig pen. Hey, do us all a favor, okay, big time? Forget it, huh?
McTeague's right. I've seen a lot of cons try and I've seen a lot of cons fail. So back off. Back off of me, big man. Maybe you want to go out of here in a rubber sack. But not this con. You want in? Yes. You have it. Come on, stand up. With the biggest shield I can find. Come on. Come on. Up against the wall. Hands high. Up. Come on now. Let's move. Now let me.
Yeah. Hey, I said I'd contact you if and when I had anything to say, huh?
Hopeless. I told you you were wasting your time, Colbert.
Warden, may I talk to him? At least let me try.
Take it on the extension.
McTeague, this is James Colbert.
Hey, Colbert. Gets in your blood, huh? What's the matter? Can't stay away? What do you want?
Just hear me out, that's all I ask.
What for? Why you?
Well, you're going to have to talk to somebody eventually, McTeague. I faced your problems, and I understand them. You know that I do.
But they're not your problems anymore, so what can you do about them?
Well, with your cooperation, I can help you get what you want out of this. Now, what do you say that we get together and talk?
We are talking about it.
Please, you over a cup of coffee?
You just slow down a minute there, Slick. First of all, I have a list of conditions.
We're gonna go. Get out of this tub.
Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not through. I said no guards, no guns, and no warden.
I'll agree to that.
McTeague, what do you say to a reporter?
I say lousy.
A reporter. He doesn't want you involved. Now, look, I mean, you made a deal, and he's making a mistake. More than that,
You all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking, maybe you shouldn't pressure him right now. Maybe you should start negotiating and bring me in later. I'll just back out of here for now.
Well, it's your point, McTeague. I'm going to see you alone. I'll see you in a few minutes.
You're right.
Open it up! Drop the gun! Drop it! Don't make a window out of his wax! Open it up! Put it in your gun! Put it down!
I'll get Colbert like a statue.
He's great.
Right on.
Solids. Real solid, yeah.
Well, you pulled it off so far, but we got a long way to go to make this caper work.
Don't worry. You guys just stop the riot and make me look like a hero.
It's in the works.
Hey, that reporter, is he gonna blow it for us or what?
He'll be trouble.
Well, why can't you get rid of him?
For now, I have gotten rid of him. If Cates is right, we have a long way to go. I had to agree that he could cover me. He'll be back.
And he can still blow this whole caper.
I'm going to see that he can't. Next time his name appears in a news flash, it will be in an obit column.
There's a whole long list of grievances still to be thrashed out, but I've got to tell you, Jim Colbert really handled those inmates during the riot.
But after 3 days of negotiation, all you've accomplished is the concert at the prison.
Well, the negotiations on the other things are still underway.
Wire, command performance by my administrative assistant.
Well, Jim thought that some live entertainment might help to settle things down. So, he asked me to sing.
All right. If I deal with Colbert still stands. I want you there, Parker.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Jameson. Now, Mr. Colbert is going to meet me at my apartment, and we're going to arrange all the coverage.
Yes? Good.
Hello?
Pete, it's Jim Colbert.
Oh, hi, Jim. I thought you'd be here by now.
Yes, I thought so too, but I'm running behind schedule here at the prison. I think that you're going to have to meet me here. Can you leave now?
Yeah, sure. Just leave my pass at the gate.
It's already done, Pete.
Oh, wait a minute. What about Rita? We were supposed to pick her up.
That's right. Stop there first.
Yeah.
Better shake it. We've got customers out there.
Little case of the jitters?
It's a giant economy size. Whew.
We have just a few loudspeakers up to position, then we should be ready to go soon.
Okay.
I told you, I'm a reporter and I've got to get into that concert.
Fella, there's no pass here for anybody by the name of Parker. Sorry, but no pass, no play.
Look, Mr. Colbert, James Colbert, now he was supposed to leave it for me and I was supposed to pick it up.
Yeah, I know Mr. Colbert. He arranged for 2 passes. His and the gal that was with him. I let him in before.
Was that a young black woman with short hair, kind of attractive?
Yeah, I figured she was with the show. I checked out her guitar. Hey, listen, do you want me to try and contact Superintendent Bishop? Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
What about my calling the superintendent?
No, thanks. It's all right. Time for your intro. Okay.
Now the reason you're here, a talented, beautiful performer. And now, Miss Rita Conway.
In my reflection, I cannot see what kind of person is inside of me. I'm basically honest and easy to know, but who
Best day I was out all day today.
where am I trying to go?
Yeah, we better move it, Casey. Because the next loud sound we hear ain't gonna be the sound of applause.
Takeaway tonight.
Who
Got
am
your roast, chicken,
I?
steak.
I want to understand who I am. Silently, I sleep, trying to decide for me who I am and what I will be. Deep inside, who am I? I am someone that no one else can be. Just like the ocean can never be the sea. And the flower.
Rita, it's Jim. Talk to me. Are you all right?
Don't anybody move, stand right there. Hey, Lord!
talk to you about Colbert. Did he take you to the prison before the concert?
Yeah, he picked me up at my place.
I was supposed to take you there, remember? He called me at my apartment at the last minute and canceled our meeting. Said he was running way behind schedule or something, I don't know. Anyway, I was supposed to pick you up, and we were both supposed to meet him at the prison. So, I opened the door to my apartment to leave, and kaboom. He lied to me, Rita, and he lied to you too.
But why?
That's what I'd like to ask Mr. Colbert. Now, do you know where I can get in touch with him, where he is,
Ah,
his
you're
address?
back. Good. You were with Colbert now. Where are the riot pictures?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Spider-Man saved the man's life. 2 convicts escaped, and you didn't get any pictures?
Escaped? Who escaped?
Jason McTeague. Went on the back wall during the commotion.
They're the ones that Jim negotiated with after the riot, aren't they?
Yes, they are, and I have a feeling they got to talking about something other than a new work furlough program.
What are you hinting at?
I'm not hitting at anything, sir. I am saying that Colbert set this whole thing up so he could bust those 2 out. He's been... I'm sorry. That's the way it is.
Excuse me.
She'll get over it. Go to my office. I'd like to find out why you blew that assignment. What's Colbert doing with a couple of long-termers like those cons?
Maybe we should run it through the riddle box. What do you get when you cross a disgraced politico with an ex-biker, ex-boxer, and an over-the-hill aerospace technician who got caught taking home a few circuit boards in his lunchbox?
Beats me. I haven't the foggiest.
Well, maybe we should ask Rita. She's been working this riddle longer than any of us.
Parker, wait a minute. Parker!